The most relevant artwork of the Florentine painter Antonio Domenico Bamberini is surely the cycle of frescoes of the sanctuary of Santissimo Crocifisso in San Miniato. Despite his numerous works, Bamberini is a little-known author, and most of the information that we have about him comes from 17th century sources. Bamberini was born in 1666, and after his first apprenticeship with Simone Pignoni, he left for an important formative journey to Rome. However, his studies happened mainly in the environment of the Florentine Baroque painting style. The first artwork documented of Bamberini is a tabernacle with La Madonna col Bambino e Santi Pietro e Paolo in Ottaviani Square in Florence. Bamberini worked with Pier Dandini on several sacred decorations between the first and second decades of 18th century. His bond with Dandini brought him into the circle of artists who worked for the Medici family, consolidating his fame among the decorators of the time. In 1712, Bamberini was one of the artists called by Antonio Maria Ferri, the Florentine architect, to decorate San Lorenzo for the Pope Pio's fifth blessing. Thanks to his decorative ability, Ferri recommended him to the Bishop of San Miniato, Giovanni Francesco Maria Poggi, who involved him in the renovation works of the cathedral. In 1771, the decoration of the Santuario del Santissimo Crocifisso began, where he worked for several years in the composition of the scenes. The influence of Ferri are evident, who in turn followed the directives of Bishop Poggi. The interior of the church is scenic and soundtrack, rich in theatrical and illusionistic effects, contrasting with the essential simpleness of the exterior. As a decorator and fresco painter, Bamberini worked in 1719 at the company of San Giovanni Battista in Fucecchio at the Pieve di Marti and in the church of San Michele Arcangelo in Pescia. However, his most significant work was in San Miniato, where he decorated the ceiling of the cathedral, the church of Santi Jacopo e Lucia, also known as San Domenico, and painted the Incoronazione della Vergine in the church of Santissima Annunziata. He also worked on the decoration of the new theatre of the seminary, but this work has not survived due to later renovations. The decoration and canvases of Bamberini are present in the Church of Santa Cristina in Santa Croce sull'Arno, in the Church of the Congregation of the Maidens of Santissima Trinità in Florence, the so-called Maison La Quiete, and in the churches of Santa Maria Monte and Terricciola. Bamberini kept working till his death, which happened in 1741, while he was working in the work of Gramugnana. Enjoy your visit by Togan 5.